Greetings, everybody. How's everybody doing? This is new, and I'm going to stop. I've been fiddling with this for probably half an hour. So I'm just going to just leap, and the net will appear. It's all going to be fine. I have a couple things on my mind. One was everybody really kung fu fighting? I don't know. I wonder if everybody was kung fu fighting, if the world wouldn't be in this state that it's in now. It's just a thought. Everybody would have kung fu ethics, kung fu mentality. And I've never studied kung fu, but I would imagine that kung fu is not a violent. It's not a violent art. That it's only to be used in for self-defense, to protect you and your loved ones. It'd be so cool to be a walking gun. So much is happening right now. Everyone's talking about guns and gun rights and how that's... I'm not going to talk about that. I cannot wait to be able to speak freely. It's going to be wonderful. I speak as freely as I can, and I try to stick to topics that nobody's going to censor. So I would like to study martial arts, so perhaps that question that I had today was a little sign that it may be time to start studying, and maybe kung fu will be the one that I choose. I have to study up on all the different styles and schools. The other thing that I was thinking about was Melania Trump and how much of a badass she is. I don't know. I don't know her, but I don't know. The character that she portrays to the world is just something. And just imagine being married to who she's married to. I mean, what? How that would be. So, I don't know, that was the other thing I was thinking about. Just thinking about how she is just a goddess. Normally I talk about spiritual things, and those things are spiritual in their own way. I like to admire certain people, certain characters. I like to have, not really mentors, but just people that I look up to. I'm not saying that I want to be like her, but I just admire her. I also admire myself, which it's not coming from my ego, it's coming from a different place. It's coming from my inner being that knows exactly what I've been through in my life and knows exactly how far I've come and what making this channel has taken from me and what it has given to me. And I'm speechless. So I admire myself from a higher vantage point, not from the vantage point of needing admiration or needing 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 to boost myself up or make myself look better than I am, or any of that. It's not coming from that place. It's coming from a place of, dang it, it's hard to describe. I didn't think about it too much. It just came to me. Yeah. I am not an adherent to the mentality of that you need to kill your ego. I'm just not. The ego is a necessary part of living on planet Earth in the third dimension. And I spoke about this at the very beginning of this, when I first started this channel, about meditation, and how meditation gives you the reins of the wild horses so that you can guide them and lead them. The wild horses being your thoughts, being the stuff that just snaps into your mind without any mindfulness at all. Just those thoughts that are just spooling on and on. So meditation, what it's taught me is that when I take the reins to drive my wild horses, I can love my wild horses. I can love my ego, and I can say, ego, I love you. You are such a sweet young child that you just don't get it, do you? You don't get that you are beloved, that Source loves you and adores you, and you don't have to do any shenanigans at all in order to be loved any more than you already are. So guess what, little ego? You can just go and relax. You can take a load off. You can just luxuriate in your time off. And I will be here with the reins in my hand, and I will show you where we need to go. And I love you. That's what I want to say to my ego. What I just said to my ego is that, I got this. You don't have to show off. You don't have to brag. You don't have to act. You don't have to act any way. I almost said act a fool. You don't have to act a fool. That was not okay. Forget it. Never mind. Dang. See, that's what happens when you act a fool, is you become a fool. I used to act a fool all the time because I thought it was funny, and because I felt so awkward around people that I would just do anything to make people laugh and smile, like seriously, the class clown. It's not a hard habit to break, because it just seems like it's been broken naturally since I've gotten way into my meditation practice, which is sort of my ego saying, yeah, I have a meditation practice. I'm super good. And I'm new, so of course I'm going to identify with it and watch it and see where it takes me, and want to help others or tell others that they too can awaken from this dormancy that's been forced on mostly all of us. So I'm just going easy and gentle with myself and not berating myself as much as I used to. In fact, I don't really berate myself anymore. I just kind of go, oh, you're a silly child. Not really. I'm just learning, and I'm growing. And it's so nice to be able to do that in a safe environment where I'm not being whipped into submission to behave a certain way. I'm free. That's what meditation has given me. It's given me freedom. And the freedom's only expanding more and more as each day passes. And with the freedom comes a deep a deep peace and a deep self-acceptance. To really, it's like the foundation is being set from which I can grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. And you can too. You've got everything you need. You've got the keys to the car. You've got the reins to the horses. You got this. I appreciate your presence. I'm glad you're here in this beautiful moment, this ever expanding, divine and present moment. I appreciate you, and I'm sending you lots of love and lots of peace.